another reaction video for y'all. Invincible Season 2 official trailer has dropped. We've been waiting for this show for it's been a good 3 years.
Damn.
It's been about 3 years. I remember it because I remember when the show came out, that's when I first twisted my hair. When I first twisted my hair, I was getting my hair done and the show came out and I was getting it done watching it. So I know it's been about 3 years since they had dropped the first season of Invincible. I'm a big fan of it. I read some of the comics. I stopped because I didn't want it to ruin the show after I learned how big the gap was going to be between the show. So I was like, I might as well just like seclude. I just learned about a little bit just to learn. Really, I just know that they what's this race called? The Vulturemites. Niggas are Saiyans. The story is very cool, so I just can't wait to get more deep into more detail because the last time I read about this stuff was probably 2 years ago, so I don't really have too much bold memory of it, but I can't wait to see it. What you got about the season 2?
I fuck with Invincible. When I first seen it, I was like, this is the type of shit that I want to see in a superhero content. Like the way this is how it would really be. Like you was a superhero, you would really be getting your ass beat, bloodied and everything, breaking up like that. This show is that shit. I fuck with this shit. So let's do it, bro.
For some of you, it probably seemed like this day would never come. Maybe you're even wondering if you're ready for
this
this.
nigga head is
For what comes next.
why they make his head like that?
You have no idea.
They look like Family Matters.
This dude.
It might be him.
I didn't know who he was.
Carl. He's still
I
alive.
don't fight friends because I would win.
Never apologize for saving lives.
They got him
One way
back.
this kid goes back out there, and that's
Where
on a
his body
very
got
short
pointed out.
leash.
I'm just happy helping people.
He came back at
You know people try to kill
I
us
know,
every
but I'm
single
saying
day,
he got
right?
killed again.
care how old he is. He needs to go down now.
Maybe if you trained more and complained less, we could get back to saving lives.
Make him pay for what he did to your world.
Welcome, son of he who slayed my husband.
I am a normal human
They got
superhero.
that voice actors on this season too.
Kill first, ask questions later.
Viltrumite against Viltrumite. That has not happened since the Great Purge.
Yo.
You should have died at birth.
Damn. November. I will be tuning in.
Yo, that was a good tease because they teased. They just teased. We didn't see much.
Teaser trailer.
We didn't see much. I was like, soon as they showed the dude and he was like the vulture mites have, bruh. And then I'm like, okay, they finna show the whole room. Nope. Oh, they show Omni-Man. Okay, man, I don't know what he references to. Like, I don't think he's saying that to Mark. I don't believe that that's a word that he was saying to Mark. That was just something he was saying to somebody else. But it was so exciting. I can't wait to see it. November, about 4 or 5 months out from now. Again, the fights in that show were grade A tier, and it was like we got the bare minimum of strength level. Like the only time we really seen like the max strength is when Omni-Man went off on on his son at the end, and then when Invincible had went against the Lion, like bro, he was giving him just straight paws, plural. So it was just like that's the only time we seen like the strongest like go out and they like doing some crazy stuff. So I can't wait to see more of that. Like when Omni-Man blew up that other planet type shit when they came in the beginning, that was just a feat that I was just like, yo, if I can see more of this, there's a planet full of these niggas that can fly like that fast to blow up cities. Like I had to see more. And then him just destroying the city when he was fighting his son was just like, yo, like they don't care.
Beat the shit out there, nigga.
And it's just cool with Amazon, like what Amazon's doing with like with Homelander and this, and then with Invincible, and it's just like y'all are telling a real superhero story. Because it's not the knock on DC and it's not the knock on Marvel, because it's like
It's the darker version.
it's just like because I feel like
More
Marvel
gritty
goes
version.
more expanded with the real on real, with the related, personal, social, and all that. Because again, you can't do Marvel without it because it's all about that social type aspect. When you look at those characters, X-Men and all them, like it's all about social shit. So then when you go into DC, is that high fantasy, where it's that outer world belief, and it's just that the more alien aspect or into it, just that. And then when you have this Invincible, where you have this comic line, this comic book series, it's more of that real, as in like if this actually happened, what would happen?
In real
type.
life.
And that's kind of
exactly
like how
what
Homelander
happened.
is. It's like this could be a perspective of how we always think niggas get powers and they gonna be acting.
Yeah,
right.
you think
Like,
Superman
you
just gonna be the
you think
hero?
people are
No,
gonna be
this
cool,
nigga
like,
is.
nah, he could be a tyrant because the same
He
thing
could take over the
that
planet. He
you
will
want to
do
do. He might do like shoot. You thinking them ain't no want no booty because he got powers? He gonna want some booty too. But
And like he's still a regular nigga now.
still regular. So
Yeah, he's an asshole at that. So that's the worst part. Don't you fuck up and get no Superman that's an asshole.
yeah,
Nigga,
like
he
that
charging you
Brightburn.
to
I mean,
save you.
It's cool that they're giving those types of the
crazy
superhero
shit.
themes. Like if you seen Brightburn, it's
Yeah.
like in that aspect. So
That's a
it's like,
straight Superman origin story. Just if he was evil.
and a kid.
Superman could have came to Earth and been evil. Took
So-
over, blew this shit up.
The Invincible again. It's
Brightburn was fine. Okay.
great. It's looking in season 2. I'm excited to see it and all that great stuff. And I just want to see just it animated because I know a little bit after what happened. So I'm probably gonna be knowing a little bit after, but I just can't wait to see it animated actually.
Yeah, give about 5 years, live action gonna come out. I already know it.
Oh.
But they do a live action rated R.
Oh.
Live action rated R?
Oh.
That shit gonna, woo, that's gonna be fine.
Oh, that shit would be intense.
That shit be intense, but rated, it has to be rated R. It
And then
can't be
they
nothing
better
else.
not be on no ish where it's like, since we're making it live, let's put some woke in it.
No,
Like, don't
and
do
it stick
that.
strictly to
Don't
it.
do that.
A rated
I
R
feel like they're
super-
good on that. His
superhero
best
story.
friend's gay, so they don't got to do it.
But
They don't
that-
have to go hard on that.
yeah.
Like, but I'm saying like woke. What I mean, guys, in the scenes that we got in the show, they might lessen it. Like the scene where the dude basically said, "Omni Man was like my wife is like a pet to me," and then they do a live adaptation. They might change it like, "My wife is not really my serious partner." Like, don't do shit like that. Like, don't do that. Make sure you
Say that
she
shit.
was
nigga.
my dog. Like,
Yeah.
she's a cat.
This is my
She's-
bitch.
She's a bunny. She
Yeah,
ain't
she
shit.
ain't shit to me. I
Like,
killed
I
this
live for
hoe.
hundreds of years. She might live to 80 at most.
If
Like,
she
I don't
down to
care.
go get another bitch.
Yeah, I need to make sure
Fuck a
Omni
baby
Man is
mama.
still on that type of
Yeah.
on that level. Don't water it.
Yeah,
like
don't water
when
it
he
down.
killed everybody in the beginning, don't make it like, oh, he took it. Like, don't censor it. Like when Buddy
Murk them.
goddamn squished the speedster head in, do it the same way you do it like in live action.
But that's nothing. That's what the boys have already proved. They've already done it. So that's that's a good thing though. That's a good thing. It's already been done, so they can't not do it.
But I don't know though. To
Invincible-wise.
me, it's the boys.
Content-wise,
it's
on
different
screen.
though. I feel like it's different because I feel like the only superhero that kind of took it that way was Deadpool because they have a serious tone with a funny tone. I feel like it works with the boys because you don't take it serious. Like I don't think these niggas can fight for real. They just got powers.
Yeah.
So it's like when they do the fighting and stuff, it's like, all right, cool. But I don't think y'all niggas can throw hands like that. So when it's like Invincible, a lot of adaptation, they gonna have to throw hands. Like Omni Man is really like smacking niggas. So it's like if they can pull that off, like how Deadpool can pull off, you cutting a nigga head off and you laughing, but you like, damn, that nigga really did that. Like
Invincible not really funny though. The show not really funny. It's more serious to me than anything. It's more serious than the boys.
It's that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Basically like a Justice League movie, but murderous.
Yeah, I'm saying in the
Zack Snyder.
in Hollywood aspect, we don't have that. The only movies that worked successfully was Wolverine, that was straight serious, rated R, and Deadpool, but it has a comedy sense, and the boys have a comedy sense. So this will have to do a Wolverine serious, and then Invincible has like some funny scenes. So yeah, I can see it working.
It can definitely work. It definitely work.
But yeah,
But Invincible, man, I think it said, I don't even remember the date. I think it said November 3rd or something like that. But yeah, J&J Reacts, man, we out.